Yeah.
Are we doing Saber?
All right.
I'm not trained in Saber.
We are live.
All right.
Welcome to the stream, anyone who is showing up today. We have Colby and Matt here, and that is it because everyone else is busy. And it is nice and hot as always. So we're going to complain about it. That's what we do.
Look, man, it's Alabama. It's always going to be hot.
You know it's hot because you can see how the exposure of this camera can't deal with it. It's too much sun.
I am the palest in the universe.
Yeah, I believe first up they're gonna do.
I guess we're doing longsword first.
Yeah, longsword on longsword. Synthetics, but it's okay.
It's not my fault. I don't know how to use these things.
It's always funny because Matt, you hate longsword, yet you do it anyway.
That's how it works. Life is
it's
like
okay.
that. Sometimes, you know.
Can't see chat.
Yeah, it's I'm actually wondering if I sent out notifications properly because there's only a couple people here right now. Did I goof up? Because I do that sometimes.
You guys could get a glorious view of my neck.
Yeah, I mean, once again.
All right, yeah, we're good. All right, well, yeah, let me get the chat.
I want to go full screen.
Yeah, I gotta do a bunch of dumb stuff.
Sorry, technical problems.
As always, let me go ahead and close that out. It's probably echoing. That would be kind of bad. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Liking the consistent Inferno streams.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was to say, I feel like I didn't send out notifications or the chat's fucked. I don't know which one. It could be either way.
I wouldn't doubt it that the chat screwed up.
Yeah, I've had that a few times before. But,
right.
Anyways.
Guess I'll go and grab my stuff and get ready.
Do I have a greatsword? It depends on what you qualify as a greatsword. We have long swords, which are... video games tend to get confused about what a greatsword is, but slightly somewhere close to that, which is what they're basically doing. Two-handed sword. Anything larger than the long swords we use, which we use 50-inch long swords, is unfortunately kind of dangerous because the longer the sword gets, the more protective equipment you realistically would need. And yeah, 50 inches is the ideal safe. What's up?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you guys are good to go.
Oh, are we on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just explaining things in chat, that's all. But yes, I have seen some longer swords, but I have not practiced with any because I would get hurt. Longsword in general is actually a very interesting weapon. It's a lot more dexterous than people would assume, given like the common misconception about longsword. People think, oh, big two-handed sword, just swing it real hard. Swinging really hard will get you killed. You really want to kind of meet your opponent's sword, and from there, you want to feel what they're trying to do and use their energy against them in a lot of places, or feint them out and make them defend in a position that you can then exploit or just blow right through. But swinging really hard into a longsword, they will do what is called a bogan and just redirect your attack right back at you. I will try to perform one. I will try to perform one when I get a chance to get out there, which will be very soon, I imagine. We're doing pretty good. I was hoping to have a few more people today, but it's tough. Like getting these things organized beforehand. I'm always a little bit behind, and people have lives, so it's tough to get a good group out for a day. It doesn't help that YouTube takes forever to load chat. Yes, it does. It also doesn't help that I don't have the Twitch chat open most of the time because I just don't have the space on my monitor here to actually be seeing both. So also, I was going to point out that this is a kind of a goofy situation This camera is jumping a bit, isn't it? I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. Maybe I can make it run a little smoother if I tell it to use a lower resolution. All right, yeah, it's better. Oh no, what's that? Why is it being weird? Apology. Okay, it really doesn't want to. There we go. It's still a little delayed. This camera is not my favorite camera, but it does work at least for the most part. So yes, Colby in blue does longsword primarily, but Matt is mainly fencing rapier. So his longsword is Rapier man longsword. It's a bit different. Exercise the cyber demons. Oh god. Listen, my cameras are full of demons. They don't work very good. This whole setup is all scuff. We have built this out of spare parts. Yeah, fencing gear varies a lot. My full kit is probably $500, but I bought it piece by piece over a long period of time, and I bought fairly decent stuff aside from the gloves. But I'm also in a kit that's like, you know, heavy gauntlets, mask with a protector, synthetic longsword, leg protectors, fencing pants, and a nice jacket from a Spez jacket. There you go. How was your longsword time?
Pretty good. It was
Longsword time. Yeah, longsword time.
It was long, yes.
I was trying more and more stuff from Fiore, but I was not committing to the first.
It turns. I was gonna say, turns out, I can in fact use a longsword, like a discount rapier.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like,
It's horrible.
This is Rapier man. He doesn't actually want to cut you. He just wants you to pull.
Determining wins and losses, at least out here, some of it's kind of gentleman's agreement. There's varying rule sets.
I think you won that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He likes to get your hands too.
Yeah.
He's a hand.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Technically, I'm playing to what you would generally see as the rules, which are if you hit them and you don't get hit.
All right, Matt. I regret to inform you you're doing Rapier with me.
All right.
You can
Back
take a
to it?
minute.
No,
Take a
no,
minute
no. We're good.
And breathe if you need to.
I am gonna take a quick drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say we are doing
very
Rapier
versatile.
because you missed sparring, so we're doing fucking Rapier now.
I guess I'm going to be cameraman.
Yes, you are commentator, cameraman. As always, the buttons are 1, 2,
Okay.
3 for the 3 cameras. This is number 3, and that's 1 and 2.
Okay.
And you can also multi-view with multiple cameras like that with 5, 4, and 6 as well.
Okay.
But, aside from that, you can just basically put it on camera number 2 and sit there because camera number 2 is the
Yeah,
wide
is
limit.
the.
And if you want the different angle, you can have it.
I love looking at myself in the camera because I can just see how
Sweaty.
much sun there is.
There's a lot of sun.
Yep.
All right. You guys can prepare. You guys get to see the nice little camera angle of the open field before people get hurt.
That's true.
Yep. I don't know what possessed me to put on my helmet before my arm guards, but I did it. I think it's the sun.
Did you exercise the cyber demons before starting the stream? That would cause camera issues.
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah. No, there's too many demons. I said there's at
Are you
least
sure?
enough demons to make my cameras not work, always. They were doing some weird stuff, so I had to reconfigure them on the fly.
I think you're lying.
If you want halfway through, I'll trade you.
Oh god, this is getting worse.
Oh, it's
What's going on?
Oh, it's, well, yeah,
Oh.
This glove.
Yeah, show that thing off.
Yeah, the
It's 1,
3.
3.
Yeah, this glove might not last a few more days.
It's the holiest of gloves.
There are new gloves in the mail, but they might
Quality.
be dead. My fingers are coming out of them.
Hi.
All right. We're gonna go to camera 1. You guys can go out there and start your stuff.
Camera 2's better.
Camera 2's better?
Right now, that's the better one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, by the way, I'm willing to trade with you at some point and try to make that thing work.
Oh God. He's like, my rapier's heavy, I don't want to use it.
Do you want to show off your new rapier? Yeah, you guys are good and in frame. Yeah, so these guys are doing rapier. Pat is always, he's got a rule. His first ever thing he has to do is he's got to do rapier first, or else everything goes to pot. Bro did not anoint the setup with sacred tinctures to appease the machine spirit of the cameras. Look, the Omnisire is with us today. Everything's been going pretty well, so we have the Omnisire. Well, I will say I've looked in Pat's house. I've not been able to find a single moment of a toaster. Haven't found a single toaster. Yeah, I know, suspicious lack of toasters. Our weapons rule with a round tip so you can kill each other, or some sort of plastic. All this looks like a lot of fun. Most of our swords are synthetic, but almost all of our weapons have a synthetic and steel version. These guys are using steel rapiers for now with a blunted tip. They are not sharp for obvious reasons. We do have synthetic longswords, but the majority of our weapons come in both variations of steel and synthetic. When does the tank shell come in? I didn't know Pat had a tank shell. Synthetic, as in made of plastic. It's a hardened style of plastic, but it's close enough to the weight and size of actual swords that's good for use. But yeah, it's plastic. The tank shell is ash of war. I would have got that sooner if I actually bothered to play Elden Ring. I think Pat just murdered a man. I really wish we could mic up both the fighters. We should probably look into that. Although that could be complete chaos based on what they say. Yeah, Pat, I think you got sliced there. I'm sorry.
Rapier's only sharp right here.
Really?
They're blunt like down here.
I did not know that.
So that's why walkers like stop cutting.
Oh, that makes some. Yeah, I did not know that.
There's a reason I try to aim. A good cut lands just at the tip on the head,
Okay.
which is very hard to land.
Oh yeah, Pat is a major swearer. They would both be canceled absolutely in seconds. Like, I'm a longsword guy, so I have no idea what to do with rapiers. They just look like fancy sticks to me.
It was not good, I promise you. No flex. His son was like, you don't get to see these guys. But where is that? Ninja. You literally did YouTube, they have to go this way.
They're gaming. They will use the gamer swords. See, Dude McCool has the right idea. Oversized toothpicks. That's all they are. A real man's sword is a long sword.
That was nothing. It was like, yeah.
What about great swords then? Great swords. Those are for people who are overcompensating. Simple as. The bastard sword might be my personal. Honestly, yeah, the bastard sword is really cool. They're very, very cool. And glaives as well. Glaives are pretty good. I personally love halberds. Like, above all,
I tried to
halberds.
do this a few times and you just like, nah.
You did it once.
I think they have just ended, so I'm going to go and grab my water, and these guys can talk about their match.
We can talk about Rapier.
Oh boy.
You guys can talk about your weird toothpicks.
Yeah, that we barely know how to use. After
I felt like that looked, better than our
it's probably better than
usual.
we had more energy today for sure. I still feel like, damn,
Halberds.
I was trying to do things, and my body said, "Oh, hold up there, son.
Yeah.
You need a minute."
Okay. So I guess we may wind up repeating some things that are in chat there, but I guess we'll
That's
start.
fine.
Do you have halberds? We do not have halberds today. Those do. Those are a thing.
We have actually, when Walker is better, he has said we will do an armor stream.
Oh,
And
that'll
yeah.
be so much fun.
There will be pole arms there, halberds,
You guys are
pole
gonna love
hammers,
Yeah.
basically everything you could possibly ever want and more.
Yeah.
But
You guys are gonna love it.
that also has to be when it's not hot because, fun fact, armor was developed in countries where it's not south.
That is very true.
not northern
shows.
Alabama. That's
Where are the
don't
guns?
want
Oh,
to
see,
do
we
it
got requests. It looks like
Where are the guns?
Yeah.
We can blow out the Nerf guns.
I go get them. I'm up to do another round of that.
Guns? Hold on.
Yeah, offhand Nerf gun
Yeah.
with misfire chance.
Yeah, you have to.
1 in 4 shot. 1 in 4 chance it fires. The rest you don't know.
Okay, I'm.
So it's like
taking
a
that.
real
Hold
mu-
on.
it's like
You
a
got
real-
an extra belt.
No, you offhand it.
Yeah, you offhand it. Like,
Oh, sweet. Even better. Hold on.
Matt's gonna go grab it. Yeah.
This is. I want that. Hold on. I want that.
We did Rapier with him. It was quite fun. It was very stupid though.
We've got all our weapons laid out like right below screen. What to do with a Nerf gun?
Do fisticuffs for $6.
Fisticuffs.
Listen, I will get in trouble, but also I will I think it's probably worth it. I'll see. I'll ask Matt because he knows how to box, and he can give me a concussion real quick.
As someone who's never boxed before, I think it'll be a great idea.
I wonder if we just do it with heavies on and a mask. It should be fine, honestly. I don't know.
That would break our heavies.
My heavies are already broken.
Oh yeah, well, you don't have to care. I do.
This definitely sounds like we're gonna get told off at some point for it.
Oh yeah, Walker is gonna send like a message real quickly, just be like, "Hey, idiots, stop."
Stop. Hey Matt, $6 to do boxing.
For what, like 3 minutes? Or?
Whatever amount you feel comfortable doing.
Uh,
I assume we could do it with
All
heads
right.
on, with helmets.
with helmets?
Yeah.
think
You can do it with a helmet on. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I would maybe wear light gloves, but
Really, light gloves?
I mean,
All
I
right.
would, but that's just me.
All right, we could try. I don't know what the fuck you're the boxing man. I don't know how we do
I
this.
know a little bit. Like I said, I'm not great at it, but I've done it some.
See all these guys with their swords. I brought the Glock with me.
Yeah, that's this fight.
$7 for sniper rifles next.
We don't.
We don't have a
360
sniper
no
rifle.
scopes only.
I wish we had sniper rifles. Jesus. Those were $4.
$4.
Okay, so
Chat,
what
check
exactly
out.
do we do? That's the question.
Check out my weaponry.
Thought would be, I guess, start a timer because I don't really want to.
Why don't we just go to the first hit that's like, okay, stop.
We
or,
can do.
or
that.
we get tired. Either way.
Hold on,
good
are
with
we
that.
doing boxing, but like with like?
No, I don't think it's.
It's probably gonna be me and him because it's our own lives at stake here, not yours. I do not want your parents pissed at me.
True. True. That would be a horrible headline. This
Yeah, well,
teenager killed in boxing
But
fight
no, Matt,
on
what
stream.
gear should I put on?
You're good as you are.
All right.
Just know you're gonna get real tired real quick.
Put a mask on.
And
I guess not.
Wait, are you guys try not to punch each other in the face?
Do you think that's I don't know if it makes it worse.
that's what I'm trying to decide.
Well, would you rather have your hand broken or your face?
It's up to you, man. I don't know how to do this.
You know what?
You
This
call
is
me-
the dumbest thing ever.
I better hear some DS2 parry noises. You know, we got a parrying dagger, you know? You can use that.
Parrying dagger with boxing?
Yeah, I'm sure that will work.
God. No, yeah, we'll try to keep it safe. Obviously.
Well, I'm gonna keep.
Do y'all read the Twitch chat? I mean, we're trying. Pat, is this just the YouTube chat, or
Yeah, the Twitch chat is separate, and I don't have room for it on the screen.
Oh,
can we pull it up?
I can.
I can
Oh,
like
yeah.
switch between it.
You're good. I often can't just because it's like too much to focus on at once, but I will pull it up for you, Mr. ADHD.
Rude.
No, I have ADHD too. It's a joke.
I can see the top of my hair on the screen.
Watch now, blah blah blah.
Oh. God.
Yeah. No, the Twitch chat is always like smaller because 90% of people are in this chat.
Okay. I'll set up the camera. Inferno? Chat said you look like Eva from Wall-E. Yes, we are doing offhand guns next. I hope the rest of them don't have them. I'm just gonna have mine. They're not power stancing, that's the issue. Are you idiots done with your friggin' your kitty fighting?
I don't know how to box.
I'm
I've
bad
had
at
one
it.
lesson on that.
I've only done it for a few months.
No
No
grappling,
grappling, yeah.
fake HEMA.
We got
Shake my head.
I apologize. Like, if we had another boxer here, sure, we could have done it for real. But
Yeah.
all I know is very, very basic amounts. And also, the sun is really in a bad spot.
Offhand
right now,
guns
actually.
next. Yeah, I guess we can. Are you wanting to do that?
Of course.
All right, Pat, how do you feel as far as, you need a minute?
I'm good, actually.
Okay. You want me up here on the,
Is this my water?
I think so.
Only, so like you get sidearm.
We've got enough that if you don't trust it, just grab another.
I'll do axe. I don't mind that.
All right.
I'm at a disadvantage, but
Axe for Sparring dagger.
understand how this. You don't get all four.
oh,
You get one. and it's
I
a
get
chance.
one.
Yeah. It might fire, it might not. Take your time wisely. I just made me drink the water real quick.
I am quite literally playing Russian roulette.
Yeah, that's right. It was the only way we found to make this like not
That's too easy.
for what grass. That's right. Touch. We are in fact touching grass. No grappling.
Also, one of these might be broken.
Don't worry. At some point there will be grappling. I'm sure.
The purely unknown.
It'll happen.
So you're gonna use the parrying dagger? I don't feel like it's supposed to stab people. I'm not certain about that.
Yeah. Now, I did see something in chat, and we're not going to do that with this. Was if one is parried, you must fall on your ass like in Dark Souls 2.
That would be.
In Rapier, that would just be constant.
We would both parry each other because parrying in real life
Yeah.
is very different from video game parrying. You basically are always parrying in real life.
That is correct. A mud pit? Nah, that's not doing that.
Keep one hand open.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn on like that. Do you have like gloves?
No.
Take them.
Matt, I am stealing one of your gloves. Where are they?
Oh, heavies or light?
Like
They are right here.
left-handed. I just need your left one.
Oh, there you
Thank you.
go. Okay.
What weapon
No
am I
liver
using?
shots, yeah. Liver shots will definitely drop some people.
You know what?
Gonna quit bottle.
That's what we're doing. A little bit, yeah.
All right, so we've got a axe and gun versus what appears to be one-handed longsword and gun. So
Alright, now we're.
you're good. You're good. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but Colby did, in fact, shoot, and it went off. So. Half sorting. Trying to chat to get in close enough.
Wow, we both got real lucky, dude.
And they've both. Turns out, as usual, firearms are good. Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise, it's not going to work at all. The gun throw, yes.
1 and 4 and 1 and 4 times squared.
Yeah. And then, you know, you got some props for throwing the firearm as well, so that's good. It does work. If you know nothing else, you can always throw something at people. That's right, Chuckle. Not many people know that. Yes. No, you cannot block anything if you throw it. That's pretty high risk. I mean, admittedly, depending on what you're dealing with, it may still be better to throw it. Well, you can always throw the axe too. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, and looks like you both traded there again. Is that what we're? No, he got you. Okay, it's hard for me to see. The sun is in my eyes now. Yeah. Well, it may also depend on the time period of the firearm for that as well. So nowadays, yeah, probably don't need to throw one very often. That's trying to work his way in there. Looks like he got clipped in the hand.
No, it's just because I'm at the tip range. So I'm doing it to myself, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's not, but.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a staring contest.
Yes, a buckler would be. We have done not quite a buckler, but a rotello with the axe. Yes, it is. Usually there will be some sort of offhand to, you know. Admittedly, he does like fighting uphill sometimes, so I've watched axe versus spear. It's not easy. Pretty big disadvantage. He lost control of his weapon there, and all right. All right, so we're getting the guns back here.
I guess it's your go now.
Oh yeah.
Turns out guns are incredibly useful.
We just got real lucky.
That is usually the option that I'll leave you to talk about at the somebody's mentioning it. With the axe, trying to hook and then grapple, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, that is what you do. For the few times you do manage to pull it off.
Colby has learned all my tricks. He knows that if he is aggressive at all, I will hug him to death.
It's terrible. He's a really bad hugger.
But so yes, with axe, the goal is to get in, and getting in is really hard against a longsword that has twice as much reach, and also a point. So axes, they're not exactly very well balanced. You can't really do binds anymore because what are you going to bind with? So you're kind of stuck with arrest and restrain as your main tactic. And
You know, if you think about it, there's really no point to an axe.
yes, Swords are better. Spears are better than swords, and yet they still exist, though. No, if we're just talking about like straight up weapon tier lists, spears at the top with halberds, and polearms in general.
Stick always wins.
Yeah, sticks always win. Swords second place, and they're kind of situational. Some swords are better than others in certain situations. And then you have stuff like axes, daggers.
That new German crap load.
What other stuff should we teach? Bayonet? I guess that's actually on the polearm side.
Yeah,
so.
we do teach bayonets. We've ditched dagger.
But the real solution to fighting a longsword with an axe is have a longer axe. Because if I can get more reach and I can catch him, the problem is obviously like I am aiming to.
That won't. You'll likely do that.
I give an example. So this axe right here is pretty short. I am trying to catch his sword in this zone right here. If it catches here, it's likely going to hit my hand on the way in because there's no crossguard. Crossguards are good. So I want to arrest and hook down, then underhook and just attack. But it's very hard, especially when someone knows how to retreat and is choosing to play a passive Italian game. Italians, I swear to God.
Italians are the best.
Italians are so passive.
We have pasta. We have garlic bread. We have 5 cheese ziti al forno. I don't want to hear it from you.
Now, the other correct answer to axe is have a shield, and I didn't have one here. I'll do axe with a shield next, and we will compare the difference.
You were talking crap about Italians?
Yeah. Gotta support those Germans. Listen, you know that Eric is in the German class, so if you talk shit about us, you will suffer the consequences. Although I guess Randy's in your class, so that's kind of scary.
Alright, I'm going to need a light glove.
Ah, yes. Would you like my terrible light glove?
I would like your right one.
Would you like this one?
No. This is what happens when you don't have a light glove. Go.
This is gonna
Oh
be
my
the most.
god, what did you do to this one?
It's dead. That's why. I'm buying new. I have new gloves in the mail right now. They're coming because my light gloves have nothing left but holes.
You guys see this? Like,
This is what a year of Rapier does to a man.
this is despicable. Like, these are the most holy gloves. The Pope has personally blessed these. Horrible.
It's only you have to wear them to throw the holy hand grenade. It does make sense.
I have one shot. I will waste it on you.
Roll the dice. Oh, he's not doing it. Anyways, looks like we have spear and gun. Spear and pistol. Good luck to them. Let's see if they get lucky again. Last time, the pistols only have a 1 in 4 chance of firing. There's no way to know which barrel is loaded. So often you'll click the trigger and okay, you know. Yeah, there you go. Matt has wasted his gunshot. Oh, and Colby tried, but decided to drop the gun for defense. The gun is now simply there. I did not see who got hit there, but I think that was Colby. Use pistol to shoot the spear out of the opponent's hand. Sir, this is a Wendy's. It never fires, yeah. I got a good idea for the next round, actually, so stay tuned for interesting thoughts that I have. Careful there, you guys are way out of frame.
Yeah.
Back to the center with Yi. Matt taking advantage of the moment, ignoring the... He didn't hear it. I said back to the center because you're getting close. So this is basically the rifle spear from Bloodborne, but way worse. There we go. An attempt at a... So it looks like Colby is in more of a field grip, while Matt is in more of a, well, not quite, but sort of a dueling grip. An interesting thing about spears, particularly long spears. So spears vary in length. 8 to 6 feet is a pretty normal spear size. These are 8-foot spears. A common thing you'll do in a spear one-on-one is shorten your grip to gain more control. The longer the spear is, the longer the lever is, which makes it much harder. Like someone can parry you or flung thrust, but Jesus. Matt has actually practiced spear. He is a spear man, in fact. Yes, shortening your grip in a spear duel can be very good, as the more you can lever your opponent's spear out of reach, out of line, the more easily you can just take center line and go straight down and just, bam, done. So this is one of those situations where when your spears cross and you're both applying pressure, if your spear is on the tip of their spear, but we call these the weak and the strong a lot. The weak is the tip of your weapon, the strong is like near your hand. If you get your strong on their weak, you can just bully them out of line and they have no chance whatsoever to recover. And the same goes for when you're making a thrust. If they try to parry your thrust, if they parry your thrust at the tip, it's likely going to send it flying out of line. But if they parry your thrust at the strong, you might just go straight through it. There is a lot of little things, like these little interactions in the split second of an attack that happen that take years to master, because I understand these things, but I don't actually apply them a lot. It's very hard in the moment to just see and feel and immediately react in the way that you should. That is why fencing is a very difficult sport to learn in a lot of ways. That and the getting your ass beat all the time, that doesn't feel good. My ribs are going to be bruised tomorrow. We have a spear grapple going on. My bets are on Matt. Although, he's not in a good position. Oh, how'd you get out of that? What happened?
Stab me in the nuts.
A stab to the nuts, you say?
Oh, sorry, I'm not sure. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't aiming for that.
Was it the pommel?
No, it's tip.
How did you do that?
I grabbed it, disarmed him, flipped it around, and stabbed backwards.
You legend. I wasn't paying enough attention. I should absolutely check that later. That might be a good clip.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I need a moment after that one.
Yeah, same here.
All good, my
I'm
friend.
really sorry about that.
It's
Fine, I got a cup.
yeah.
That's why I was trying to ask about that.
I was gonna say we've all learned our lesson on that at this point, right?
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I got stabbed in the armor.
What
And
you were wearing, like a lot of people, I can tell. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
So. Just worried.
What are you trying to say?
I was just worried.
That's a bad joke. That's a really bad
It
joke.
is, but yeah, no.
So when you fight in armor, one of the only spots that you can actually hit that's not armored is the dick. So
Yeah.
as soon as you do armor, you learn your lesson. Always wear the cup. Never, ever, ever skip the
Yeah,
cup.
I'm glad we
It's
stopped there.
necessary.
Probably would've been-
I have gotten into the habit of just, if I'm going to spar, I'm having it all. I don't care.
I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Flails. We do not have flails. I don't know if you can reasonably do flails.
That would be rough, right? Because it's there's a lot of.
That'd be like a tennis ball or something, right?
I was gonna say you might could if you made it really light, but then it's not gonna behave like.
It's not, yeah.
It's not
Like an
really.
actual
You can't
flail
really
would.
do a flail.
You can't
yeah.
really, you really can't do a flail, I don't think. Some things are just too dangerous to practice.
I mean, we could do a tennis ball on a stick. I mean, we could.
It would just be stupid.
It'd be stupid, but that's. And what we're doing is like. We did offhand
What
gun.
I'm
think.
gonna say is, it would be random.
Yeah, but it might be funny.
Did you break your? Oh no. Third time.
Oh, you broke the.
The rivet keeps on coming out.
Yeah.
So,
try
chat-
try zip tie. Sometimes they work.
Yeah. So chat, quick rule, well not rule, but like advice about if you are going to do any of this like gear stuff, where this breaks off is going to happen. The rivet comes out, it constantly just, it's something that happens. Usually you buy rivets and do it again, which is what I've done. But I've done this twice now and every single time it's broken, so it's annoying.
Zip ties.
Zip ties,
Telling you.
man.
I had rivets in my gloves, and they all broke out, and then I said, nah, I put zip ties, and they work better. And then when they break, you can replace them in 2 seconds. You know?
Yeah, I might.
But no, I agree. I think tennis ball on string might be.
So I had an idea for a round that you guys might like.
Okay.
Gun loaded with all 4 rounds, on the ground in the center.
Oh god.
If you can pick it up, it's yours.
So it's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah, see if you can successfully pick up a gun.
Yeah, but are we
Well,
starting with a?
You start with your weapons.
Okay.
But like, my point is that it means that if you can take the center through aggression and
Yeah,
get some
you
space,
get some. Yeah.
you can just pick up the gun.
That's like I was gonna say, Pat. I feel like that has to be you.
Yeah. I'm gonna dive roll for it.
I was gonna say it may have to be me and you. If Colby's up for it, I'll let him take that one.
Why would you ever suggest that? I'm pretty sure Pat alone, on his own, he wins when he does this.
Yeah.
I can't believe no one tried just shooting themselves
No,
with a 1 in 4 chance.
It hasn't happened yet. Give
Yeah.
it time.
Someday.
Someday.
But we actually had quite a lucky streak of 1 in 4 chance, but it always fires.
Yeah.
It's very
good.
very good.
That's right. I was gonna say that might be a good one to end on.
We could probably, we're at about an hour. We could probably do that and then maybe a round of wrestling and then call
I
it
can
day.
do that. We can
Sounds
do that.
good. You just exhausted already?
A little bit. I mean, that's what
Fair
I'm saying.
enough.
Y'all go for as long as you want.
I'm like okay. My power level's
Okay.
fine.
Depending on how long you wait, I'll go again.
It's over 9,000.
I need a minute.
I'm gonna teach Kakarot a lesson in a second.
I've never watched a single anime.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, no. That's wrong. I watched Castlevania. That one's really good, but that.
You never seen Cory in the House?
Nope.
You wouldn't know. You're too young.
Yeah. I've heard that name. I know it's not an anime, but like, still.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm the token young guy who's just here. No one knows why I'm here.
He's
I don't
not.
even
You're not
know why
actually a
I'm here.
token young guy. There is someone who's younger than you at the school. So.
Yeah, there is, but like, who actually goes on like streams and stuff? Yeah.
True. You're the only steel qualified Zoomer in the world.
You know, thinking about that, that's actually kind of scary.
Yeah. Now you have to defend your title. So if anyone gets close, you have to beat them down.
I have to prove that they're not steel qualified by intentionally getting hit in like the
Just
nuts
get them
and
injured. Yeah. Your goal is now like every time you spar to like subtly injure the shit out of them so they can't
No, not
practice.
out of them, out of me.
Oh.
So to make sure that they're not qualified, that they're on.
You're gonna be like a soccer player.
Yeah, exactly.
Fall over like.
I'm just gonna like intentionally, whenever they're grappling, I'm just gonna guide it towards like my ribs or something. Gonna make it to where they're way too brutal and they
Oh my
just
god.
start.
I love this idea. Give them a weighted sword that they don't know about. It has lead in it.
I'm just gonna wind up with a concussion.
All right, so gun in the center. I don't know what weapons.
I'm thinking I have both guns. You guys have no guns.
You win.
No. There's a 1 in 4 chance both of these don't fire.
Yeah. No, I'd have to change that to not a 3 and 4, a 1 and 4 here, Mister. I loaded 3 bullets in each one.
Look, I'm just saying, I think it's a great idea. Chat, do you agree with me? 3 out of 4 chances. I get these 2 guys, and we see what happens.
All right, man. I'm willing to do axe and rotella with anything you want to do. If you want to spear it, that's fine by me.
Axe and rotella and gun.
Do we have to tell here?
Yeah, you left it here.
Did I? Oh.
I'll have to go fight. Yeah, it's in the den.
Germans, am I right?
I can do that.
I'll go grab it. You guys.
You can
It'll
take the
probably be
chair.
pretty short, but yeah, we'll do that.
We haven't showed off your amazing rapier hat. To the chat? Guys,
Bully the Italian.
if you ever wanted to see the most jank rapier ever, Pat's got it.
Yeah.
Pat has had like the best rapier I've ever seen. Look, it wouldn't be Alabama if there wasn't a little bit of redneck engineering. Just
Yeah,
a
it
little
is.
bit.
It has to happen. It's a requirement even.
Pretty much. You look so disgruntled on the camera.
I don't know what to do about that.
Bully the Italian.
That's right. That's what chat said. And who am I?
Listen
to
here,
argue?
you little.
Who am I
Listen
to
here.
argue?
You're not going to bully the Italians.
yeah,
We've got the best food.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Okay.
Hold on.
No regrets.
No.
All right, back to it.
All right. Let me put my gear back on for this real quick.
Yeah,
So you're good with that?
I'm good with it. It's probably gonna be pretty short, you know.
Sorry, our stream's over. Pat died.
Stream.
The way the sucky thing is, I'm gonna have to drop something to get the gun.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit. You can just pick it up. You got a spear. But you
you
also
gotta
gotta.
take a hand off, and you're like there.
Yeah. That's why.
I think it almost doesn't matter.
I think the power weapon in mid might be impossible to pick up. We'll see. It could go either way.
I guess.
This is 4 out of 4 bullets loaded.
Okay.
I might just be like shooting for the background just in case.
Yeah.
Alright. For your guys' entertainment, I've got 2 bullets. I'm going to be shooting over the camera to see if I can hit them. First to die by me, I get to like slap and make fun of them for being German.
Well, he's not German. Actually, he's Italian too. He's Rapier.
That is technically true.
Okay, Italian rapier does not count.
Wow.
It totally counts.
I can't believe you do Italian on Italian racism like that.
You listen to me, you little German. It's not racism if I'm right. That's a don't ever say that.
Yeah, alright, TOS, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You've been banned.
Been on 2 streams, got canceled immediately.
Yep.
That only applies to HEMA. That only applies to HEMA. Only HEMA. HEMA alone.
Where the fuck did my packs go? Oh, you have it. You thief.
We Italians, we like stealing things.
Alright.
I've got my little sniper post here. Okay, hold on, before you start. It's not racism if it's right. Inferno's channel bringing the facts as always.
Thank you, Colby.
That is such an... I'm sorry, guys. I'm just shooting from behind.
I missed it.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Oh my god, that was like, why didn't they grab?
We are very intelligent. Typical German opinion. Do you have a non-heavy on to pick up the gun? Dang it. And as he celebrates his victory, he soon realizes that Pat didn't actually ever look into picking up the gun. If you're gonna throw away your shield, you might just like... You're just gonna be throwing the axe the whole time.
Yeah.
This is not a good way to win. What is with you and dive rolling? Wait. Little did Inferno know, Pat brought a 4-pound brick of Semtex.
I feel like
But-
syntax is pretty good here. That said, I'm trying to think of the most I can make this fair where you might actually get it.
I think Rapier
Yeah.
Rapier might be fine.
No. I'll do you one better.
Eh?
I can't block you because synthetic on steel, but
Yeah, that's just grappling. Let's
Okay.
let's call it. Do you have any final one you want to do?
No, I'm good.
All right.
All right, chat. That ends our stream
Oh,
for
no,
today.
we're gonna wrestle, but
Oh, we're gonna.
that's gonna plant me in the ground like a carrot.
I'll do what I can.
All right, we're watching Alabama farming at its best.
This
Just
is-
wait.
This is some backyard wrestling, wrestling.
You guys getting ready to watch some wrestling?
Circle with that one.
Yeah. When he was a kid, he did stupid shit. Now as an adult, he does stupid shit.
Yeah, there's like a lull though. There was like a bell curve where I got smarter for a while.
You you tried your best to be a normal, functional
Dude,
citizen.
Yes, right. I tried to
Where's
be
the mud?
a regular, try to be a
right.
normie, and I just can't.
I'm
do
going to get up so you guys don't have
Okay.
to see my ugly face.
Oh, you're so
it. I
self-conscious.
still beat to death.
Listen, we're all ugly boys. It's okay.
We're all fugly.
Yeah.
I guess I'm used to it at this point. I don't mind. I don't like no one likes the way they look.
Yeah, no.
But I'm just like null
Oh,
to
no,
it.
I was
Yeah.
joking.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Half joking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Yes, being self-conscious on camera is a thing that takes time. But I was gonna say, one hand behind your back. Oh, so I can kill you with heat exhaustion.
Inferno stripping on
heat
stream.
exhaustion, or like I said,
US.
you're gonna have some grips that I just don't have, which is huge if you know what to do with them.
I don't. That's the problem. Isn't it?
Well, I mean,
My grappling experience is very minimal. Mostly just getting tossed around by
And don't
people
get me
who are
wrong,
stronger than me.
Ooh la la.
the heat exhaustion is a real thing.
You gotta do like the flex.
Oh no, I'm not that muscular yet, even though I'm trying really fucking hard.
Trust me, I am too. What?
Nothing, just them talking about it.
They just want to watch. They just want that OnlyFans
I
content.
was gonna say, I feel like was it
Inferno
Ricardo?
Sands, stop.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. That's almost as bad as what I said.
You started it.
I would just like to apologize to the entire chat for starting this.
All right.
Even though I'm correct about Italian violence, look, the
Inferno Plus does not represent the views of.
Inferno Plus does not represent the views of. Get ready for WWE. You guys are horrible. Inferno Senpai. You baka. Now you guys get a good... you guys get a good view of sweaty man wrestling. I make this entire stream so much worse by talking sometimes. Hey, before you guys get back to wrestling, people want feet pics. I don't know, Chad, is that good enough? Are you not entertained? I feel like I'm screaming into the mic. Okay, I didn't realize our chat was full of gremlins. like feet pick gremlins.
Oh yeah.
Well, hopefully that last one was a.
You provoked them.
I mean, I can wrestle with you.
If you give them an inch, they will take a mile.
Do you wanna wrestle?
Oh, give me a second. I mean, Matt can go with you right now.
I'm good.
He'll kick
Oh
your
no,
ass.
I don't want to do that. That's.
The fear. I see.
Look, mate, no.
Yeah, give yourself a minute. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I should have done a few things there. I just missed.
Yeah.
Let me. I'll sit down here real quick.
Hopefully it's not too
Mister.
bad though.
I don't like cameras.
Jerk. Making fun of me.
No, I landed very flat, so got the wind knocked out of me. I just need a minute.
Always making fun of the Italians.
That was
Yeah.
pour some honey on him. Oh dear God.
Let's not.
Yeah, I said
What
like
if we did?
I like this guy right here.
wrong
Frodo
with you
makes
guys?
one sex-related joke and the chat goes nuts. Emphasis on the nut.
You need to drink more water.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all
You
he.
need Jesus. That's what you need.
Yes,
Ankle picking to tree post and with.
I'm rolling for religion because you need Jesus.
Well, somebody at least. Yeah, that's right. You gotta have wizards when you're grappling.
So that was a fight between someone who can grapple and someone who can't. The next fight will be someone who can't grapple and someone who can't grapple. So it'll be extra funny.
Well, I can grapple somewhat. It's just like I can't throw.
You can't grapple if you don't have a dagger in your hand.
That is actually true. And unlike Inferno, I'm not going to undress in plain view of the camera. I'm going to be slightly in the background.
Yeah, yeah. You're the background dancer.
Just gonna ignore that.
Oh,
we
Matt.
collected the bullets.
Yeah.
Matt is the one who can grapple for the person asking.
That's right.
He has.
Do you really think this man knows how to grapple?
Yeah, no. He has the advantage in strength and weight here, because
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one is the one who can grapple? The one with muscles.
That's right.
So probably that guy over there.
yeah, that's the strength build. This is the dex build.
This is the I don't know what I'm doing build.
That's the level 1 build.
Grapple.
Shut up.
You're the youngest.
I don't want to hear it. I'm level 17.
Starting class swordsman.
Nah, you should see my grandpa. He's level like 74.
Damn. All those levels in vigor.
While we're sitting here, if you
Oh yeah.
explain this.
Oh yes,
You guys want to see?
show this
the
on
most
Twitter.
Redneck.
I bought a blade to fit this rapier hilt. Problem is the blade was slightly longer than the measurements suggested, so I added some Home Depot washers to fill out the last inch of space there. And I borrowed so this is a blade from somewhere in China, a hilt unknown, a pommel from a friend, and washers from Home Depot. This is the scuffedest rapier you've ever seen in your life, and some leather from Chad.
To be fair, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. But like,
Yeah, I did like because this was a sharp. I liked the hilt, so I bought this like 10
Yeah.
years ago.
ooh la la. It's scuffed. It's all get out.
Hey,
But it's
still
okay.
works.
Yeah, it's a very light and short rapier too. A lot of rapiers are about 4 or 5 inches longer than this one, I think.
As someone who doesn't do rapier, I love it. It's great. It's very pokey. Very much Italian, even though it's the wrong kind of Italian.
Wrong kind of Italian. That sounds like, oh no,
Yeah.
only some Italians are allowed here.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm making. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please.
But yeah, okay, we will do one last round and call it a night.
So are we wrestling?
Yep.
Ah, great.
Into the ground with you.
With me.
Oh, we haven't changed. Hold on. I have to. There we go. No, nope. Where's anti-Italian memes and feet request? Exactly where the stream needed to go. Oh, and that. Listen, I know I'm not great at wrestling, but I was gonna say it was something. Tying up there, looking for the underhook. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Make sure. Yes, he should do that. But you all right? Oh, wow. All right, looks like that's gonna be it. You didn't knock any teeth loose or
No,
anything.
just hit the lip. It was all.
Okay.
Sorry, came up and just.
Well, due to
He was boxing.
I was gonna say
That wasn't the intention. I'm sorry.
All right, well, yeah, we're good. It's not even bleeding, I don't think. It's fine. All right, guys. Thanks all for hanging out. Same as always, every 2 weeks we try to run a stream. It just depends on availability. Availability of people and weather. Hopefully next week we'll have a full crew. I swear to God, every single person was like, yes, I have important thing I have to do today. And I'm like, oh, well, thanks for letting me know.
To be fair, I had some pretty important things too, but I called them off so I could come here.
Well, yeah, you did. You were like, I don't actually want to make centaur, so I'm going to go home.
Oh yeah, do we have time to tell a funny story?
You may have to save it for next time.
Ah.
well, how long is
It's kind of long.
It's a little.
How about we lead with that?
Next pre-stream, if you're here, you can just talk for the whole 5 minutes.
Yeah, you guys get to hear this weird voice of mine. Get to hear me telling my greatest story about how I'm going to be making a centaur.
Hopefully we'll have more story next time too.
Yeah, next time you guys should get more story.
All right, well, thank you all, and a special thanks to Colby and Matt for coming and helping out. So, yeah, see you later.
Matt's.
I'm
There he is.
already packing it in.